Hey Joe Gibbs fans, I'm Danielle Hensley and you're watching The Teardown.
Kendall, it was 2015, the last time these two teams faced off. It was the second round of the FCS playoffs. CSU, host of the Citadel, got the win 14-6. Well, at the time, current Citadel coaches Bobby Ruff and Colton Korn played for CSU.
But we can't end this interview without this question, the most important. Fun fact, true fans will know, your real name isn't Boris.
Nope, that's true.
It's Brian.
That's true. It starts with a B, so it's both
so it's
B's.
Close.
It helps.
But you have to tell us, how did you get the nickname Boris?
All right.
A hit on lap 153 sent Harrison Burton's car spinning into the wall, leaving him with a 29th place finish. This week, the JGR Xfinity team heads to Iowa, competing on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. Couple race in Pocono on Sunday at 3. Now let's head inside the life of JGR.
The Citadel was at Alabama just 2 weeks ago, and it was a 50-17 loss, but they took it as almost a win. They were 10-10 at the half, and they put up the most rushing yards against the Crimson Tide all season with 275. Head coach Brent Thompson said he had never been that congratulated over a 33-point loss. He said he received some positive emails not only from Citadel fans, but also from some Alabama fans.
Hey Buccaneers, I'm Danielle Hensley, and this week I am joined by Deontay Busky, sophomore guard, better known as DD. Are you ready to walk and talk? All right, let's do it. All right, so earlier you told me that growing up, basketball actually wasn't your main sport. You actually played baseball and football. Why the transition? Hey Stingray fans, I'm here with Matt Polkan. Matt, you were able to make the third goal of the night. One of my favorite things to see is the celebration afterwards. How does it feel to be able to put one in the back of the net for your team? Question 4, which track is closest to the JGR headquarters? Now I kind of just gave you a hint, because I just told you where we are, if you don't already know. But is it Sonoma Raceway, Darlington Raceway, Daytona International Speedway, or the Charlotte Motor Speedway?
Coach, earlier this week you told me that you need your defense to stop the run and keep their eyes on the pass. How do you think that they're doing, especially not knowing who was starting at QB for Furman until the game started?
We're not doing a bad job of stopping the run.
What do you think of Lincoln's performance, his first collegiate start?
He's been solid, really has, and proud of him.
Hey Kevin, now going into the half, I talked to CSU head coach Barkley Radebaugh. I said, in Jones' absence, what gaps do you have to fill? He said, we're relying on our freshman forwards, and he's going to move McConaughey to the 5. So that was a great defensively first half game, but he's going to have to work offensively. Now coming out of the half, I talked to JWU's head coach Dan Larkin, and he said the mood in their locker room was pretty good. He said, this is the closest we've been at the half. We just have to keep pushing offensively.
Stuck with it because, my family encouraged me. There was never any discontent or questioning what I was trying to do. And once the ball got rolling, it started rolling downhill pretty quickly.
Yeah, speaking of family, everyone says that NASCAR is a family sport, and how sweet that you grew up racing with your dad, and now you're in NASCAR. What about your kids? Are they ever going to have a driving career, you think?
Well, if they're anything like their dad, probably not.